is Game 3 of the Men's College World Series Finals.
Thank you, Paul Skeens. Nobody said it better, nobody pitched it better. And welcome everybody. As you see, North Carolina and Oklahoma, the last two standing. And it's often said in baseball, it's not who you play, it's when you play them. And innings pitched, but he was really seldom used in the beginning, solidified a bullpen spot, and now starts the biggest game off with a strikeout.
Get it underneath the barrel.
Third baseman's Camden Johnson. This one is slowly hit up the middle. He's fast. Gallagher has it, and he's safe. Johnson can fly, and he beat out an infield hit. Not going on a 1-1. This one is slowly hit to third. He will go to second, and boy, that's tough. And he threw it to first. No. Boy, a risky play by Nicholson. He threw it to Gallagher. They do cut down Johnson by half a step and nearly had a double play. Seats, and here you go on a 3-2. Lined up the middle. It's going to get down in front of Hull. LaChance has to put the brakes on, and it certainly shows again how important that play Nicholson made by cutting down Johnson at second was. Big pitch early in this game, and he is gone. There's that slider again. And he picks up his second strikeout and will strand two. Jackson Rose gets the job done. Spun one, this ball sky high. Walk to center fielder, still coming in. It's still coming in. Watch it. He went right over the top of Deshaun Harris. Gallagher is the leader on this team. On a 1-2, is in there for strike three. It broke late and it broke into the zone. Illinois is where Brock started in 23. Redshirted as a freshman. Gets one here, and that is a line shot that Schaffner couldn't catch up to. Another rocket this time at 105 miles an hour, and the shoulder feels real good after that.
You talk about staying connected.
Games to basically match what they did in the first 47. They'll go to second again. They got him there, and that's another fast runner. Boy, Nicholson, your first thought was you got no chance to get him?
I mean, I just know he's...
That ball is hit again in the center field in front of Hull. And thinking about going to third wisely, putting the brakes on was Harris. But Dayton Taki delivers the fourth hit of the game. 63 here, and that is underneath and off the glove of Paulson. Rounding and coming in to score is Harris to third base, and safe at third base is Taki. Kyle Branch delivers in the clutch. Obviously, he's getting touched here to the tune of 5. Down, that one gets away. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe. Down to second base goes Branch. Taki touches. It's 2-0. Called strike three. He does get that one to go over the outside part. And that is a big strikeout. That's his third. Johnson, a 70-grade runner, looks at 1-2. And this one is slowly rolled to Gallagher. Up with it, fires. And Johnson is retired. But there you go. The Sooners make the first statement. Saw the pitching coach, Mike Gaines, talking to the starting pitcher down there on a 3-2. Hung that one up there. Paulson was all over it. As he sends it into right field, Eric Paulson's now 5 for 10 and a high five. He got him again. The bat goes flying. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. But back-to-back high fastballs. Paulson still at first with one down. This one is lifted high to shallow center. I'm not sure Walk sees it. He's going to now get underneath it and make the play. What a job he did by blocking that sun with his glove. Who is shined defensively. That's a fair ball. He got jammed on it. Paulson will put the brakes on second base. Carter French delivers his first hit in the finals.
We've seen this a lot from Cam Johnson. He's going to play.
Kellis, this is a little blooper to right. Harris is there. He pitched it up. Paulson coming in, throw to third. It is perfect. Nailed at third base, and we'll see the run is being waved off. Not sure Paulson touched. Did he touch first?
I don't think he did.
Time play, the scoring of the play at home plate. The ruling on the field is the runner did not score. That play is under review.
This one's going to stick. And yes, fellas, you're right about the arm. That ball was blooped in front of Harris, but man, if he doesn't charge that and pick it up on that one hop.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. No run scores. North Carolina has one challenge remaining.
I just love this.
6 at the absolute most, but I think 3 outs.
There you go. Just exactly what you guys said. He bounced one up there, and the chance is out on strikes.
And I'm sure they're communicating that.
3-2. Wake up. Wake up. We got one down the line, and Willis is not going to stop at first. Heads to second. And a hanger that he banged down the left field line for a double, his 20th of the year.
He was up already, but now quiet in that OU pen.
That's the one he needs. Called strike 3 from Rose to Gamble, his second strikeout of the evening.
And that was the first fastball they had back. Third he made.
That is up the middle. Brendan Brock delivers again. Rounding his Willits. He will score easily. That is a clutch hit from Brock with 2 down to make it 3-zip. Brendan Brock looks to be locked in right now. We're in the third. Now he went. That one was up high, and he got caught with a sword in his hands. McDuffie gets the strikeout, but not before Brendan Brock.
The fastball up. That's the one that's gotten them out of the zone.
That one lands, and it wasn't a fastball, but a changeup at the letters. And a strikeout for Weslowski. That's his third. Arkansas and others wanted them. Carolina got him, and that one is off the glove. This is a tough play, and it is no play as it bleeds into center field. Branch went for the backhand underneath the glove of Willits. Pitch to hit, 3-1. No, all 4. Now it gets real interesting. 2 strikes. And up the middle, Gallagher has delivered again. Schaffner's going to come in. Hall goes to third. Gavin Gallagher's 10th RBI at the College World Series puts the Heels on the board. Going to get into a little protect mode, 2-2 with a deep breath. 379 with a runner at third, and he can't do it there. Less than 2 outs. That's the second out. Olsen homers on the year. He went right after him again. Up chance here for Lutchance, and an easy one. Good call, Berkey. LJ. Taki puts this one up on the infield, an easy one for Gallagher, who is right there, and soft contact off the bat of Dayton Taki. Oklahoma, winner of this, wins the national championship. That's a walk to the 9-hole hitter, Branch, from McDuffie on 4. As McDuffie comes home, and he missed off. Back-to-back walks, and trouble. Ball in! And that's not going to help him either. He's barking right now at Brian Van Raphorst, and it's ball 4. Billy Van Raphorst, sorry. Ball. 5th double, tied a College World Series record. Swings, and that's one into right field. In from third is Walk. Johnson being sent. Throw home is cut off. 2 come in. Willits is 3 for 3, and it's 6-1. Called strike 3 there to Gamble at the letters, and Tyus gets the out, second out here. Mateus delivers 3-2, and he missed badly with the runners moving. It will load him up.
So where you're at in this deal, boys, is if Carolina's got a chance in this
home run the other night. 0-2. Chased up top. And the throw down to first is made for the out. So they leave them loaded.
no return there.
Got him run there, and he went right back to it. Terrific job after falling behind to punch out Heineck. Walked 4 times yesterday. Scored 1 run. Called strike 3. Fastball at the knees. Struck out 2. Heineken French here. Kellis on the ground. Charged by Johnson. He fires, and that's a very quick inning. And you can feel the momentum in the... That ball is laced right field, and it is gone! A Dayton digger makes it 7-1 Sooners. Mom delighted, and that'll be the 2nd biggest home run that Taki has hit in a Sooner uniform. He ended Georgia Tech's dreams, and he just took another step in perhaps ending Carolina's dreams.
Wow, this one's right into the back half of Dayton Taki. A fastball down and in, and he drops a bat head to it 110 miles an hour into the right field bullpen. And the Sooners are having some fun.
That's eye-opening. He chased out there because that 2nd strike was called out there. And Walk took a good hop off the mound, and he's going to be thrown out at first base by Schaffner.
That have a chance.
Here is the superstar starter, Jason DeCaro, and that one just floats in there and hits Cam Johnson in the shoulder. That gets away, and you're not going to get Johnson. And the mistakes mounting for Carolina. A hit batter, and a pass early for that. A chance. Golfs one. Right center field. Hull back. And in the deepest part of the park, he is there to make the play. On the ground, a second. Waiting on 2 hops. Branch throws out Tyler Howe. And down by 6. This is Schaffner. He got one to hit. He lifted this one to fairly deep left. The gamble is there, and there are 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 5th. College World Series championship. Not yet. Owen Ho has some other ideas as he laces a single into right. And that one is fired back in by Deshaun Harris. Owen Ho. Yes, sir. From the bright lights of Las Vegas to the biggest stage in college baseball, L.J. Mercurius has
Yeah, that's right.
most important, a new baby.
Full 4th down.
Just down from Boaz to Willits, who reached base now for the 4th. Boaz fires 1-2. Perfect pitch, strike 3. Gamble knew it. He is retired. Rough night for Greg Gamble. 4 strikeouts. Difficult play. Yeah, he played it into a hit. That was a tough one. Nicholson thought about charging, put the brakes on, and to his credit, he was at shallow against Harris on an 0-1. Swings a slow roller short. The only play is first, and he is safe. Wow, wheels from Deshaun Harris to load him up. The base is loaded, not so much. Pop straight up here on the infield. Boaz was thinking about it, and Nicholson thought better of it and said, I'm going to take this. And he delivers again with a shot into right. Willits is in. Throw to third base. Out at third base, but the other run will count. They will get 2 as Brendan Brock touched before Harris was thrown out. Oklahoma Sooner. Finished a couple games under as Paulson pulls one, and Harris is running it down. Have a great series, Deshaun Harris. He and Jason Walk enjoying themselves. Nicholson swings, and now it's Walk's turn. A little easier in center.
That's what Harris is yelling at him.
LJ Mercurius is also mound. Xander never shows the anxious about LJ because he knows him well enough. This one is to center. Rock says, that's mine. I'm the center fielder. You stay where you are. 8 pitches. You've had your moment. In fact, you've had. And that man right there is Scott Forbes on a 1-2. That finds the hole. Jason Walk is aboard. It's an infectious nature.
I talked to him about OU Husker football games.
Switzer had a couple words of wisdom before the tournament to
Oklahoma, who was sent to Georgia Tech, probably to be fed. And they ended up winning that thing. 0-2 on the ground. They got a chance for 2. Schaffner, Gallagher, the chance is done. And that will get us to the bottom of the 7 that you see on the mound. And he will have to deal with 7, 8, 9 as he tries to help Skip Johnson get his first ever national championship. They're swinging aggressively. Then they pop one up to left field. And Gamble is there to make the play. KB?
The rail, like, I don't know. That feels like a rough crowd.
One hopper here. Camden Johnson up with it. They got another one. Look. The one thing.
Both of them on the biggest stage.
Nunez finds a hole, though, and the inning will continue. There's a fastball up. Okay, Nunez delivers. 3-2, a little blooper into shallow right. That's in no man's land. It's caught out there, and the ball was moved by Deshaun Harris with his feet, but they will stay at first. He has mowed him down. High chopper, and that one is glove turn. No, couldn't make the scoop over there. Nunez is going to score. Hull will end up at second, and Schaffner goes to third. An incredible grab by Johnson, and then Dayton Taki just couldn't scoop it. Hitter, really challenging. He hung one and got away with it. It's popped up. LeChance behind home, gives it a look and makes the play. Gavin Gallagher, a dazed look.
You can't believe he's not hitting 380 or 390.
Right.
Oh, great take, and let's make it 5 times on base for Jackson Willits tonight. 2-2 to Gamble. First hit of the night. Slow roller up the middle. Nice play. And no, they won't get 2. Boy, Gallagher with a little glove flip to Schaffner.
That was nifty for the college baseball.
A walk there of Brock, first and second now. For the latest news, Inside In, they responded in a big way. Harris golfs one into left field. That's going to get down in front of Nunez. He will throw it in. It's going to get cut off. They got 10. We were done. And you get up off the bat. There aren't any circumstances in which you don't feel like you can do it again.
No. You don't feel like there's any circumstances that are going to knock you out.
No.
Right arm still ready to go.
Shimoreski comes in and strikes out Taki. This ball is hit to left. Did he do it? Nunez. He did it just like brother. A 3-run homer to put it away. Are you serious? And certainly here in the postseason, this one to center field, it's been about the year of the freshman. And here in the College World Series, it's been the year of the brothers. The Mercurius brothers and the Branch boys going ding-dong deep. Colby, and now Kyle steps into it.
just impossible to put into words. And
Paulson pops one up.
the fact that it happened to each brother, where they're both in attendance.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 hits. 3 hits. Nunez got 3 hits. A punch out there for LJ Mercurius. Nicholson's night.
Name called come July.
Yeah, I would think so.
Heineck center. Walk in the park. He's been great. Another souvenir for those still hanging on. One man down in the 9th as Nunez comes in with the numbers that he put up. A chance on the ground. They go right into the shift, and Gallagher will throw him out as he's looking forward to, and it looks like it's going to be 29-1 as this one is grounded to short, and that will end the top of the 9th. Let the coronation begin. The Sooners will. Carter French not so quick to say this game is over as he lines a single to start off the bottom of the 9th.
This will be a doctor, but man, what a way to go out.
Yeah, that is strike 3, and Alec Kellis is gone. Yeah, the good doctor down. Oh boy, another absolute knee buckler, and they are 1 out away. Yes, sir, that's it, and Boomer Sooner baseball in a blowout wins the national championship 13-2 over Carolina. A dominant run through the NCAA tournament for Skip Johnson boys, who get a chance to dogpile between 3rd and 2nd base as they win their 3rd title in school history. You can now add 2026 to 1994 and 1951. And it was a no doubt about it performance, boys, in game 3.
It's pretty incredible what this staff did with this team, honestly, and the run they went on and then started to feel invincible even after getting beat a game in the finals. But today came back and they left no doubt as to who the national champs are going to be.
You see the emotion there from Jackson Willits, who